How you doing, my friends? Now, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big fan of a lot of entertainment. You know, I like music, I like movies, I like anime, and I like some wrestling every now and then. And I'm lucky enough right now to have Roman Reigns live through the internet for me for an interview. Now, Roman, I'm going to be hitting you with some of those hard-hitting questions, you know.
And luckily for me, I'm a pretty good listener.
Alright, sounds like you're ready. Now, Roman, a lot of people have been criticizing your climb in WWE, saying you've only got there because of The Rock and you're related and Vince McMahon likes you. And what do you have to say about your climb to the WWE?
I have relationships with a lot of people. A lot of the people that aren't on camera, our crew, our backstage, all the backstage family, everyone that helps the show.
Okay, so what you're saying is you got there because you have a lot of relationships in the back with everyone?
It's a lot more than just being inside those ropes. There's a lot that goes into being a WWE superstar. You have to be a lot more than just a wrestler.
Alright, I guess at least you're open about that now, but what do you have to say about Vince McMahon writing your own words and your own script? I mean, a lot of people have the writers do that, but Vince writes yours personally, and he seems to be putting in some bad jokes every now. Like, I remember that suffering succotash line about last year or something. That was pretty bad, but I'll say one thing, that was not probably easy to say for you live.
He's 6'3", 6'4", 265, 270, and he's got a date with this fist right here.
Alright, sounds like you're not necessarily a fan of that either, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But, if you could choose your own theme song instead of that, like, generic instrumental thing that you walk down to, what would you want as your personal theme song?
It gave me Shelter.
Alright, I didn't see you as a Rolling Stones fan, but Give Me Shelter, not a bad choice. I don't see that as much of a necessarily wrestling song, but hey, if you like the song, that's what matters. Now, you didn't actually have much of a wrestling background when you came into WWE. Like, you did football first. That was your first thing. And then they saw you and like, hey, let's get this guy in there. Now, what would you have to say about where you're gonna go? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This is my ship now. I'm the captain here. So for me, it's to be smart. To learn from those who are more experienced, and then to create my own path. My path don't like that light, so I shut that off with my mind.
Okay, then I guess I'll just leave my light off for the rest of this interview then. I guess you can now really see that I haven't shaved in a while. Alright, but then I guess I'll just go with an innocent question then. How do you relieve stress from traveling all the time? I know you guys have a hard time with traveling, so how do you just relieve that? Just calm down.
Take a load off of my mom.
Did you just say you take a load off on your mom? Like, what did you just say to me?
It's like, what door is this? Hold on, what door is this? Holy crap, we're in the ring with the Wyatts right now. And
Roman, are you high right now?
It's a really cool feeling to have that type of chemistry.
Okay, just one last question since you're not really in the right mindset to do this interview right now. How did you get your physique? How can you tell other people how to bulk up and live like you do?
A whole week of preparation, a whole week of time management, staying focused, doing all the little things. I mean, from dieting to, sleeping, there's so many different things that you can do to help yourself.
Are you fucking Saitama? Did you just say you did all that in a week? God, you must be high. Well, thanks for being with me right now, Roman. So, I'm gonna end this interview now, and thanks to all of you for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. God damn it, Roman.